and then thou shalt have good success.
There it is. The same thing we read in the Bible. You see? But what did Israel do? Daniel 11 and 9. I think no, what is it?
Daniel 9:11.
9:11. Go ahead, read that.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
See? So we did. But all is a certain number. Have transgressed the law. Those that transgressed the law, read.
Even by departing,
Read.
that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him.
Right. So, the heathen know this. The heathen know this. That's why this is we're in the Apocrypha here. This is a soldier telling his general concerning us, and knowing, just what we said, the heathen should know that we went into captivity, slavery, bondage for breaking the Most High's laws. So they know this. Judah 5:17 again.
Judah chapter 5 in the Apocrypha, verse 17. And whilst they sin not before the Most High, they prosper, because the Most High that hateth iniquity was with them.
So this is what we have to do. For somebody to tell us that we don't have to follow the Most High's laws, his rules and regulations. For us to tell us that we're not under the law, but we're in the mercy and grace. They're trying to keep us from doing what? Prosper. We say you're gonna prosper, you're gonna have good success. All success is not good. Righteous prosperity. Righteous, good that the Most High gonna give to us. If we follow what he said do. It's not hard. It's not a hard thing, right?
It's not grievous.
It's not grievous. It's not. But if your mind says, "Oh, I can't do it," you can't do it because you've been programmed. Your brain been polluted, not brainwashed. Because when you wash something, you clean it. You're gonna do the right thing. So most people's minds have been polluted because they don't know what's right. They don't know what's right. You have in the Bible say, "What's right?" You even tell them to tell you about history. Our story, not his story, but our story. Even his story is off. They don't even know his story. I'm just, listening to what we heard before we started our class. The opportunity that's available for us as a people, and the parents and everybody just reject it. A child will make their decision whether or not they want to be smart or intelligent for the future. For the future. That's the future, man. As we look at our future go right down the drain in front of our eyes. That's hurtful. Read.
Judah chapter 5, verse 18 in the Apocrypha. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them,
when we left the law, statute commandments of the Most High,
they were destroyed in many battles, very sore.
See, we were destroyed in many battles. Every time we went out to war, the Most High destroyed us.
And were led captives into a land that was not theirs.
See, we were led captives into a land that was not ours.
And the temple of their Most High was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies.
Right. See, it's all about having us not follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. Right here, we didn't have to go follow. We went to one scripture, went to another precept. From Ezekiel 39, 23, 24 to here. That's why you got pork the other right meat. We're not supposed to touch a dead pig carcass. That's why you have catfish. You know, like New Year's, you gotta have the chitlins and black eyed peas, all these traditions that you have. And that's the bummer, ham, you know, the honey glazed ham for their Christmas, you know what I mean? And Thanksgiving, all these different holidays that they set up. And they always have mainly Judah and Esau. Or they have Israelites, I'll say, involved in the commercialization of the people to have us say, okay, it's okay.
To continue to pollute.
Yeah, keep our minds polluted. Yeah.
That's what we talked about the other day. How even the channels, you know, that are in Spanish, you know, because our family watches, you know,
Right.
their soap operas in Spanish. You have Edomites that talk Spanish with that pump or that poison to us. You know what I mean? So you have the Edomites that's, you know, the Europeans that speak Spanish. They just speak the language,
Right.
so they can communicate to us. You know, the real Israelites that speak Spanish.
Right.
They push that poison on us too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? With the whole whitewash, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, but they just speak Spanish, pushing, you know, the drinks and the food that's abominable to us. And our people who watch it and know Spanish, they accept those things.
Right.
So what's happening on both English and Spanish, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We see all that.
Right. Okay.
Because they're doing it in our language, you know, so they're doing it in a way to, you know, get us.
But it's just showing the heathen know that we went to captivity, slavery, bondage for what? Our iniquity. It's very important what you eat, because if you don't eat right, then your health will be bad. The doctor's gonna make a lot of money on it. They don't tell you to stop eating, period. They just tell you to cut back on something. Whereas you need to leave it alone, period. Don't deal with it, period. They don't tell you that. And the heathen know, that's why we read about it. And this is officer telling the general concerning how to deal with us. Now we ain't went far. You mean to tell me they can't go to these two scriptures and see this? Elite know this. That's why it's our plan to have us do iniquity. Remember, the Most High hate all iniquity. Breaking his law, statutes, commandments. Read.
Judah, chapter 5, the Apocrypha, verse 19. But now are they returned to the Most High.
So listen, now are we returned to the Most High by doing what? Following his commandments. So how somebody say they following him and you don't do what he say do? His rules and regulations. How you gonna say that you have a relationship with the Most High when you against what he says do? You ain't dealing with the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
And are come up from the places where they were scattered.
See, we have come back to our homeland from the place where we were scattered. Read.
And have possessed Jerusalem.
And possess Jerusalem again. Read.
Where their sanctuary is.
Where our sanctuary is. Read.
And are seated in the hill country. For it was desolate.
It was desolate, but we wasn't there. Read.
Now therefore, Yahweh Shai and governor.
Oh, that's not Yahweh Shai. That's Thaahwam. Therefore, my power. So he's talking to him. This is a heathen talking to another heathen that has power. Read.
Now therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error against this people,
see, if there be any error in this people, there be any error in this people, meaning we're not following the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Read.
and they sin against their Most High.
See, and they sin against their power. You understand? There's what? A personal possessive pronoun showing ownership. You see, he's not including himself. He didn't say our power, but their power. Right? Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
See? Say, let us consider this. It's going to be our ruin. It's going to be ruined. Read.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
We shall overcome them. So now, you think about it. You think they're going to allow us to come back to the law, statutes, commandments? Follow the Most High, please the Most High? And they know this? Read.
But if there be no iniquity in their divination.
But there be no iniquity. We ain't transgressing the Most High's laws. We're following His laws, statutes, commandments as we're doing. Hopefully everybody's trying their best to do what's right according to thus say the Most High. Right? Huh? Go ahead.
Let my Lord now pass by.
You gotta pass Him by. And this is us. This is us. Regardless of whatever they try to do, or they plots that they have, like we went over last night, they gonna fall in their own pit. When they come against the both sides of the money, they gonna fall into their own pit. Say, let us pass by. If you really sincerely doing what's right according to the laws of the Most High, having faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, read.
Lest the Most High defend them.
Let's what?
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 Lest the Most High defend them.
Lest the Most High defend us. Read.
And the Most High be found for them. And the Most High be for them.
And the Most High be for us. Mashiach Yahushua be for us. I let the archangel of war be for us. And all the holy angels be for us. Read.
And we become a reproach before all the world.
That's right. They become a disgrace before all the world. And that's what's going to happen to the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel that endure to the end. And don't give in to this wicked world to follow the ways of the world, to die with the world. They know this. We just got to know. We just have to know. Believe and trust in the Most High. That's why when you look at, I love this in Job. What is it? Job, 5th chapter. This is what we're working toward. The 19th verse down. This is what we're working toward. Job 5:19. Job 5:19. Somebody got it? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Job chapter 5, verse 19.
Read it loud.
He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
He's going to deliver us in 6 troubles. Read.
Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
In 7 there shall no evil touch us. Read.
In famine he shall redeem thee.
See, in famine, he's going to redeem us. Now, I want you to hold that. I want you to, in famine, he shall redeem us. Read.
From death.
Read verse 20 again from the top. And somebody gets 2nd Ezra's 15. 2nd Ezra's 15 in the pocket. Read verse 20 again in Job 5:20.
Job chapter 5, verse 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
Right, so this is coming. Famine on a high level and war in the streets everywhere. Now, go to 2nd Ezra 15 and 14.
2nd Ezra 15, verse 14, in the Apocrypha. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe means destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. Read.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
So the sword and their destruction is drawn near.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another.
So one people going to stand up and fight against another. Racial wars.
And swords in their hands.
Modern day sword is guns, with guns in their hands.
For
Any
now,
type of, wait a minute. Or any type of munition to kill. Swords in their hands. Because after bullets run out, then you only have what? Actual swords. So, right now, we know. Why is Homeland Security purchasing 1 billion bullets? We ain't talking about the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. We talking about Homeland Security. You see? So, these are the things that because it's prophesied. That's why I keep saying it's so important for us to have a relationship with the Most High power, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So these times come, the prophecy that we're reading can be fulfilled in us. Everybody strapped. Got a gun. Or some means to be able to, do what it is that's fulfilling here. Because it's going to happen. Read.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
Invading one another. I mean, they'll be coming to people's houses. Just like you see it now, by all the shootings that they're doing. They're trying to bring this about. Read.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
They don't care about, I see where they rushed I think it was in St. Louis, where they rushed the police station.
Yep.
You see that? Where was that at?
That was at I think that was Ferguson. I think it was Ferguson.
Ferguson, what? Ferguson. But they rushed the police station. They was coming in, trying to stop coming in. They was coming in the police station, trying to take it over, giving demands and so forth. Read.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
See, the course of the action going to stand in their own power because the people outnumbered. No matter how many people they will try and bring against people outnumbered. Read.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
See, this is talking about martial law right here. That's martial law right there. You can't go from city to city. And we're here because of what we have here in Job 5 and 20. Read that again.
Job chapter 5, verse 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
Right. So we see that so far, what we're reading is concerning the things that's prophesied.